Hey my babies, go ahead and like this video and don't forget to subscribe to Auntie's channel today. Mwah.
Good morning, my babies. It's Auntie Trice here with another video for you. If you have not done so, please go head on over down to the description box and follow Auntie on all of her social media platforms listed there. Please click the like button on your way in here and don't forget to subscribe to Auntie's channel today because it costs $0 to support Auntie. So why haven't you done it yet, my babies? Why haven't you done it? I'm waiting. To my new followers and subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Auntie, don't take it lightly. I love you. I see you. You are appreciated. Yes, God, honey. Now let's go ahead and get into this tea for today. All right. Y'all, I wish I could smoke on camera without YouTube feeling some type of way. I wish I could smoke on camera without YouTube feeling some type of way. But I know y'all seen DJ Academics team up with Whack 100 and another sucker. And they was sitting on the couch and they called another sucker. They called a bisexual man talking about to give Saucy Santana the fade. Let me play this mess here for y'all to see.
I said something to bro. He can't deal with that. I need you to run the fade for me tonight. Cause he gay, and you know, if we say something, we gonna get in trouble. Tonight, you openly gay. Can you run that fade?
He's saying denied.
So you a beat,
Oh
you
my
listen.
God.
Saucy Santana said something to bro. Tag dude, yeah. They're not gonna run the fade. That's it. Bet. Yo, Saucy, no more coming at act. They're not my nigga from Clubhouse. He running the fade. They're not. Let them know what your tag is in case they want to look you up.
I bet it's at DONAT007. Holla at your boy. We can do this shit, bro. No talking. I don't even want to hear that shit. Let's get it. Let's get it done. These niggas do too much talking on the internet.
Perfect.
That's crazy.
Nobody gonna do it, bro. So let's get this shit done, right?
There you go. They're not good looking out. Act gonna tag you. We gonna put the play together and we gonna run it.
Okay. Y'all just seen that pure display of I ain't gonna cuss. Y'all just seen that pure display. I'm just gonna say it, fuckery. Y'all just seen what that was. Y'all seen what that was. Why would DJ Academics get on the couch with Whack 100? What does Whack 100 have to do with DJ Academics and Saucy Santana? Those are two men. That was an argument between two men, sir. Let them two men deal with what they got to do with that. Whack 100 don't have nothing to do with that. Neither does that other sucker that's sitting on the couch. All of you look gay to me. And I'm not homophobic at all. I'm just saying what it looked like. You look like a bunch of girls sitting up there talking about jumping people and beating up people and sitting up here trying to get somebody fought. What's wrong with you? You look like a bunch of girls. All you need is a bra and some panties. I swear. That's all you need. That's crazy. First and foremost, why did it take for a gay man to have to stand up for us anyway? Ain't no straight man checking DJ Academics about that stuff that he done said to Glorilla or Carisha. Why ain't no straight man standing up for us? It took a gay man to say something to check DJ Academics, and now all y'all want to stand up and say, "Oh, that ain't right." He threatening to rape somebody and all that other stuff, talking about sexual assault. That's not cool to be playing with. Well, you want to know what that equals and equates up to? Let me tell you something. What Saucy Santana said to DJ Academics, saying that he would hunch him in the booty, is the same way that you men be saying, suck your dick. You tell us, man, suck my dick. That's the same thing as him saying, oh, I'll hunt you in the butt. I'm gonna pump you in the butt. That's the same. That equals the same thing. You telling another grown man, because y'all be telling each other to suck each other's dicks. You telling another grown man or a grown woman that they can suck your peen is the same thing as Saucy Santana telling another dude, after I fight you, after I beat you up, I'm gonna fuck you. That's the same thing. You're telling people to suck your dick in a way to degrade them, to make them feel lesser than. You see what I'm saying? That's why you telling them to do that. That's why Saucy Santana said that to DJ Akademics, to degrade him, to make him feel lesser than. The same way that he's been doing Glorilla, Meg Thee Stallion, Carisha, and everybody else. I don't want to hear about it no more. Y'all stay off of Saucy Santana back. Even the gays are coming at Saucy Santana talking about, ooh, Saucy, you took it too far. No, DJ Akademics been taking it too far. Why isn't anybody going for him? He is not a victim. He is not a victim, and I will not let y'all turn this into a hate train on Saucy Santana. I will not let y'all turn this into a hate train on Saucy Santana. And Carisha and JT, you better get up and stand up for your boy. Y'all better be the main one standing up for your boy, because I see Saucy Santana taking a lot of crap for y'all. I see him doing a lot of crap for y'all. Y'all better be standing up for your boy. 10 toes down about your boy. You better be. Because this don't make no sense. I kind of feel like they're trying to cancel Saucy off of this. Okay, y'all cancel Saucy off of this. Another grown man, or I better not hear y'all telling each other to suck each other's peen. I better not hear that. Because I'm going to say cancel it. Cancel you. Because that's the same thing. Y'all just did the same thing. Same thing. The only difference is Saucy gay. The fact that this situation alone has brought Queen Latifah out, and Queen Latifah don't be on this social media stuff doing that. She be promoting her cover girl. She be promoting her movies, Equalizer, everything else. She be doing her junk. She be doing her business. She be minding her business. The fact that she even got out and said something about this situation should tell y'all something. Like, this is really bad what DJ Akademics be doing. DJ Akademics really be taking you there. Like, listen to what Queen Latifah had to say.
The Queen has entered the chat. She said, it's crazy to me how DJ Akademics is crying scared to say anything to Saucy Santana because he's a gay man and he's scared of getting canceled, but has said some of the most outlandish, vile, disrespectful, and demeaning things to Black women with absolutely no fear whatsoever. Brings me back to Malcolm X's quote. The most disrespected, unprotected, and neglected person in America is the Black woman. I think she was trying to say in America, but she got is right there. That's why I said it. You know it's bad when the Queen come out of nowhere speaking.
I agree with Queen Latifah wholeheartedly. And the fact that this man was literally crying because he was scared of being counseled by the LGBTQ community. And he's not scared of being counseled by the Black community, period, for disrespecting Black women. You're not being counseled by the hip-hop community or nothing, period, because you just keep disrespecting Black women, and it's okay for you to do that. Yes, Malcolm X did say that. We are the most unprotected. We are the most unprotected on this planet. The Black woman is the most disrespected, is the most disregarded, unprotected. And you Black men, you gatekeepers, where are you when it comes to us? Where are you? I don't want to hear nan Black man sit around here saying that, oh, women ain't doing this and women ain't doing that. Y'all want to attack us instead of coming together and letting us build like we supposed to be doing. When I just heard on an interview, I literally just heard on an interview, Krishan say she saw her mom and her sisters give bread. They make that money and they give it to their man so their man can facilitate the money the way that it's supposed to be facilitated and the way that it's supposed to be shared out, the way that it's supposed to be done. They flip that money or whatever they do with that money. But y'all diss and spit on the Black woman every chance you get when we're the ones that's helping you look the way that you look. We done helped you build platform after platform for you to shine the way that you shine. Hell, if it wasn't even for our womb, our very reproductive system, your ass wouldn't even be here. But you so quick to disrespect us. You so quick to talk shit about us. You so quick to go out with them Asians, the Mexican girls. You're so quick to go and disregard us when you make money and make it big time. You act like you don't know us. But when them bitches take you for everything you got and rake you for the coals, y'all come crawling back to the black woman to help rebuild you back up again. That is sad. That is sad. I'm not saying that you owe us. I'm not saying that we owe y'all. I'm saying that we need to come together and we need to stop all this rowdiness towards each other because we are our own enemies. We are our own enemies. We need to stop being enemies to each other and learn how to build and unite. Counsel DJ Akademics now. Counsel him. Slandering the black woman and coming against the black woman should be cancellation. Period. That's it. That's all. That's all I have to tell. That's all I have to say about that. Slandering the black woman, the creator. Period. That should be cancellation. It's time for us to start uplifting our people more, especially our black women, because we are the shit. Period. Okay, this is my last point for today, and we're going to talk about this Erica Mena interview with Carlos King, part 2. Okay. First of all, let's talk about this. Erica was talking about her body count. Ooh, I don't believe shit you said. You hear me? Auntie don't believe shit you said, but we gonna listen. If this ain't ghetto, who does ghetto shit like this? Like, she literally put the lashes on my dashboard.
People think your body count is very high. They think you slept with a lot of people.
Well, what's crazy? It's Raul, DJ Envy, Rich, Sin. What came after Bow? What came after Bow? You? Came after Bow Safari, right?
Yeah.
No, Cliff.
Oh, Cliff. Yeah.
Safari. Because I'm not afraid to be sexual. First of all, I love talking about sex. It's one of my favorite subjects.
You're a Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio.
Girl.
People think your body.
Child. That girl said she been with 7 people. Erica, publicly you've been with 7 people. Publicly. The 0 behind the 7 is silent, huh? So it... Girl, don't play with me. Play with your mama. Don't play with me. Play with your kids. Erica, don't play with me. Don't play with me, Erica. Stop playing. But that's neither here or there. Listen, it's 2023. That girl, well in her 30s. We don't need to be knowing her body count and who she done fuck. We don't need to be knowing that. That's none of our business. That's none of our business what people be doing in their bedroom and who they be doing it with. Now, when it becomes our business is if you doing some freaking shit to hurt people and you're doing shit you ain't got no business. You know what I'm saying? Doing some sex dungeon type shit. You know, you ain't supposed to be torturing people and shit. Now, that's when it becomes our business because now we're going to have to call the police. We're going to have to call the police. You go to jail. You go to jail for sexual abuse. So, nah, we need to know this, though. Like, hell no. Y'all got to have some kind of discretion about yourself. Be discreet. Y'all, we need to know that. That wasn't our business. Now let's get into this misdirected anger and misdirected beef that she got with Sierra. Take a look at this.
Have you heard from Bambi and Sierra?
I will never hear from Sierra again because I personally made sure of that. But Bambi I speak to all the time. That's like my rule.
And Sierra because of the Safari situation?
I mean, Sierra just because she's weird.
Okay.
She, you know, you can't claim you're my friend and go out the way you did. Because you literally took 20 days just to tell me. Now that I from the upfront and then I was able to pull myself out and look at her from the outside, I really think she contemplated on That's why, which is why she didn't tell me right off rip. Because if you're really my friend and my ex-husband tries to get at you, are you not going to pick up the fucking call the same moment it happens? Like, yo, get your baby daddy? So, yeah, I feel like 20 days to tell me you definitely, yeah.
Have you heard from Bambi and Sierra?
I will never hear from Sierra again, because I personally made sure of that. You had some other motives. And then her going on live to tell the world we weren't friends anymore and give her side of the story is just like, her live legitimized to me she's guilty. Like, she needed to say her side of the story to get approval from the world. When we all know you don't have to do that. Like, reality TV, and you weren't blindsided. That whole conversation, you weren't blindsided. Clearly. You definitely had some other motives. And then her going on live to tell the world we weren't friends anymore and give her side of the story.
Erica, you still friends with Bambi, and Bambi knew about what was going on. So why you ain't friends with Sierra and you calling Sierra weird? Because Safari was actually interested in Sierra and not Bambi. That's why you did Sierra that way. You did Sierra that way because you looked at her as a threat. Bambi wasn't a threat because Safari wasn't remotely interested in Bambi at all. So that's why I said this is misdirected. This is misguided. All of it is. The person that you need to be mad with is your nigga. Ooh, whoa. I got to stop saying that too. The person that you should be mad about or mad with is your man. Your ex-man. Why would your ex-husband be trying to smash your friends? Okay? The reason why Sierra didn't tell you and it took her 20 days to tell you that Safari was coming at her. Erica, did you forget what Safari took you through? Girl, you was 160 pounds and you had literally went down to like 99 pounds. Girl, you was looking bad, sis. You were looking bad. So she didn't want to tell you more stuff to hurt you. Let's look at Sierra live. Because she said that in her live. And you're going to talk about, oh, she went live. And then that's how you knew she was guilty, that something else was going on. No, she went live to clear her name. Because you are Bambi. Her supposedly friends weren't standing up for her. Making her look like she was a home wrecker or something like that. Which she wasn't a home wrecker because there wasn't a home to wreck. Y'all was divorced already. The freak.
It's crazy how, for one, I'm a black girl. And everybody said I was lying. The proof right there in the pudding. But we filming about this on Love and Hip Hop. Y'all was gonna see it eventually. But, you know, everybody was like, oh, Sierra lying, she lying. One thing about it, baby, I've made money for the last 6 years. I struck on my ass off, me and this little girl. We was broke, we was homeless. If I don't have nothing else, I have dignity, pride, and respect. And I'm a real friend. Secondly, when it happened, I called Bambi and my husband at the time, Eric. And it did hurt my friendship. We're all not friends no more, and I don't want to be back their friend. And I'm good. I'm done. And I love them girls like real blood sisters. I didn't call Erica first. That could have been my biggest mistake, but I called my husband. And told him what happened. You want to know why I didn't tell Erica? It's crazy how, because I watched my friend and nurtured my friend at the time back to life when all that stuff was going on with Safari. Erica almost lost her mind when he was doing all that stuff to her. We watched her go from being almost 150 something pounds to 120 something pounds, and y'all did too, because he drug her. Safari really drug her. So it bothered me. That shit mentally messed me up, because every day I was going back and forth in my head like, I don't want to hurt her. I know she loved this man. I don't want to hurt her. So I didn't want to hurt her, so I was going back and forth, but I knew I told one of my best friends, which is Bambi, and I told my husband at the time. So that gave me some type of peace. But because I'm so much of a real bitch, excuse my language, because I'm on my healing journey and I don't supposed to be talking, because I misguided.
Misdirected anger at its finest. Y'all just seen what Ciara said. And Bambi wasn't standing up for her, even though Ciara was the one that told Bambi what was going on first. She told Bambi what happened first. So Bambi knew about it, Erica, too, and still didn't come to you and tell you that Safari was doing this behind your back. You want to know why your friends decided not to say anything to you about what your trash ass ex-husband was doing was because he was sleeping with this one. He was sleeping with that one. He was having vacations in Jamaica like your ass wasn't just going through what you were going through with his son. You had been going through so much with Safari that any more bad news, both Bambi and Ciara felt like that was going to break you, Erica. So you blasting her out and saying that she had an ulterior motive? No, baby. That wasn't an ulterior motive. That's called protecting our friends. Because sometimes, especially when you're already going through the chaos and all of that you're going through already with that man, sometimes you telling your friend extra stuff about their man can be that one thing that pushes them off the edge and they just lose it. They just snap. So you don't want to be that person, or you don't want to be the bearer of bad news so that can just happen like that and catastrophe can just be let out. Chaos can just spread. You don't want to be that agent of chaos. You don't want to be that. So, because sometimes you tell your friends what's going on, they get mad at you and they disown you for being friends. Y'all break up for being friends. Or you can push that person to the point like I said, to snap and possibly harm themselves or harm someone else. You know? So you don't want to be like that. Another thing that I wanted to address was all that fake crying that Erica was doing during this interview. Erica, them Tubi movies taught you a lot, done. Taught you how to cry on cue. Baby, but when you cry, make sure liquid actually comes out from your eyeballs and slide down your cheeks so we can tell that it's real. Girl, you was up here squeezing them eyes, trying to cry them crocodile tears. We don't want to hear that because, baby, you still ain't told us what we wanted to know. Why did you sit up here and call Spice a monkey? And do you know that you were being racist? Do you know it? Girl, she went all around the world and let me show you.
When you said a monkey comment, obviously you do not realize that that word is considered to be a racial slur when it comes to the description of black people. Even naming animals after us, right? But what I want to talk to you about too is a lot of people are split on this, right? Some people say, no, she knew what she was doing, she's a smart girl, she knows that, calling a black person must be a racial slur. A lot of people are also saying, no, you come for my kid, I'm coming for you back, all bets are off, no, I'm a black person. And one thing that I did want to talk to you about is the fact that when it comes to that word, I really am curious in terms of, did you have any idea that that word was considered a racial slur? Because what people have discovered is your usage of it in the past.
It's been used by me, but not because I'm anything racial. It's just, I might want to say the wrong thing because I know how sensitive this is, and I want people to understand that even if I don't have the right words to explain it, I do know the damage, and I'm more remorseful about that because it's like, at the end of the day, I've been on this platform for so long, mostly because of how relatable I've been, regardless if people like me or my antics or whatever, or what I come with, or I'm so used to being loved one week, hate another week. What's important to me is the supporters, the viewers, the people who have been in tune to my life for so long. Those are the people that I'm really genuinely concerned with as far as making amends with.
This bitch went to Las Vegas. Then she went to Los Angeles. Then she went over to Sacramento. Then she came back over here down to the dirty South. And she went to Miami for a little bit. Then she went to Atlanta, Georgia and sat on the couch with Carlos and then said what she had to say, all them damn lies. She went all over the world just to sit over here and say she stand on what she said. Pretty much. She is not remorseful for nothing that she said. She's standing on what she said. Now she's saying, I said what I said. I meant what I said. I'm not taking back what I said. I apologize to those who were offended by my comment. Instead of saying I apologize to the race of black women, the black race, I apologize to the black women whom I've been piggybacking off of anyway. I apologize to the black networks. I apologize to the black culture. I apologize with all sincerity from the bottom of my heart. And I want to do right. And I want to learn how to correct this behavior. She didn't even say that she wasn't even going to correct. Like, what? Like, you didn't even say you were going to correct it. You're mad that you got caught. You mad that you got caught up in this backlash. Evan Lozada, you next, baby. Cardi B, you next, baby. We finna get y'all together and we finna get you together immediately. It does not make any sense. This girl literally just sat up here on national television and told us that I call my sister monkeys all the time. Girl, what the... That's what racists say. I swear to God, they say that all the time. Racists are just like that. Oh, I'm not racist. I done had 4 black people over to my house. Boy, if you counting how many black people are coming in and out your... You racist than a mother...
There aren't real words that I can put together to explain why I've said in the past.
But you do see why people feel like you say it to these black people.
It's just a coincidence, but it's not that. And that's why because it just so happens to be a coincidence that it is. But I've definitely called my sister a monkey before. And, you know, like, it's a word that I use to insult someone or be playful.
Ain't nothing playful about that shit.
Never with intention of being racial or that. Like,
Yeah, she go finna cry.
I'm raised in my family alone. I'm blended. You know, like there's not a racial bone in my body.
There it goes, start crying.
Now that it's out there, it has me very mindful. Like, obviously, I cannot ever say this ever again.
Exactly.
Let me ask you this. I let me cut you off because I want to have this conversation with you because I really want to understand the backstory too. So when you were saying in the past, no one would ever check you on.
Exactly. Did you hear what he said? Nobody ever checks her about this situation. Period.
Carlos King, this was a waste of time. This was a waste of time, my guy. This girl, you were setting up cues that this girl was ignoring. You were setting up cues for her just to say, I'm sorry, I will do better. I'm sorry, I'm going to do better. This is a teachable moment for me. I'm going to do better. That heifer still refused to say, Spice, I am sorry. She put a stipulation on her apology to Spice. Well, if Spice shows this towards me, then I would have been willing to. Girl, you was wrong. You was wrong. You don't want to take accountability for nothing. You was wrong. Yes, Spice was wrong. And she needs to apologize for what she said to you. She was wrong. But girl, you are a racist. You are wrong. I never said Spice was right, but what she said to you didn't equate for you calling her a fucking monkey. That didn't equate to that. Girl, who you trying to fool? You think people dumb around this bitch. Who you trying to fool? Get off here, Skeletor. You get on my nerves. You get on my nerves. I can't stand Erica. Erica Mena, you make my skin crawl. Evan Lozada makes my skin crawl. Cardi B in a little bit. I'm trying not to get like that with her, but she kind of make me itch just a little bit sometimes, especially when she be talking about certain things. I can tell that she's very sincere though. Cardi B got a big heart. Cardi B got a big heart. She's very genuine and sincere. But sometimes I be want to scratch it just a little bit, like Nick, like stop playing, Cardi, stop playing now. We got to get y'all together and get y'all together. We got to get you together and get you together fast, because if it's one thing that women won't do as a whole, women as a whole, we refuse to take accountability for shit. We gonna sit over here and say we ain't wrong, knowing dead ass we wrong as shit. But we ain't gonna say we wrong. We gonna do that to prove our point, to make it feel like we right about something. But me as a woman, as a fellow woman, I'm here to tell you, Erica, you wrong. Take accountability, baby. That's one thing that you don't want to do. You don't want to take accountability, baby, because that would have you to admit that you was wrong and you knew damn well what you was doing. But you're sitting over here trying to pretend like you didn't know that word monkey was as significant as it was, that it had a significant role in the Black community that it did. You want to sit over here and act like you didn't know that you weren't supposed to say that, but your ass was born in 1987 New York. Baby, you knew better. You knew better. Knew better, talking about, oh, we're just a melting pot. We're a big old melting pot down here in Florida too. Hispanics, Blacks, and Haitians. We're a big old melting pot of people down here too. But we know better. These Hispanics know better down here. Ain't nobody called me a monkey down here. Not no Hispanic, not no Latina. Ain't nobody calling us no monkeys down here. We don't play that, because you want to know if they get ready to say something, the mom. And it's not money, it's monkey. Pop! That's what happened to them immediately down here in the South. They know better down here in the South. They cooperate. They only do that up in the North. They only do that up in the North, calling y'all monkeys and saying niggas and stuff like that, right along with y'all up there in the North, and y'all have made it acceptable for them to do that. You better teach them, because you come down here to the dirty South, to these good old boy states, you might get a good old ass whooping. That's almost what happened to you, Erica Dunham. That's what happened. Oh, yeah, you came down here to Atlanta, to the GA, and you thought that things was going to be, like New York, and it's not. It's not. It's not. We'll beat your ass. We'll beat your ass down here in the South. We're not going to take that. We're not going to tolerate that, okay? Let this be a lesson learned. We still don't want you on our TVs though, hon. We hope, you do well in life. Go on over to Telemundo. Go on over to Telemundo with your people. You know what I'm saying? Go on over there with them. Get yourself together. Toodaloo. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. I love y'all. Auntie will be back some more with something else for you later on today, because I ain't got to go to work until 4. So y'all be safe out here on this Saturday morning. I need to go ahead and drink up some of this coffee and relax just a little bit. Then I'll come back with another video. I love you. See you soon. Bye, babies.